Good evening, I hope you're all well. Today's video is an admin video where I attempt to register for self-assessment. I started doing eBay, well, not the first sale, but I first picked stuff up around the 29th of April. That was when the first video went live on this channel, which was roughly when I started picking stuff up. I don't think I made a sale. I'm not sure when the first sale was, but it would have been. To be honest, I bought quite a lot before I actually listed anything. Before I listed anything at all. But I think the first sale didn't come through till about May, and that's irrelevant. So it's within this tax year, and you have to register with HMRC by the 5th of October in the 5th of October of the year following the tax year. Does that make sense? I always get these confused. You need to register with HMRC to tell them you need to submit a self-assessment tax return. You must register by the 5th of October after the end of the tax year where you're required to file a tax return. For example, if you need to file for the 2017-2018 tax year, you should register by the 5th of October 2018. When I started in April this year, then I need to register by the 5th of October next year. I'm not going to wait that long, so I'm going to do it today. And I'll go through the process. It's reasonably simple, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's reasonably simple. So, I was self-employed years ago, doing something else entirely. So I don't think there's that much to the initial registration. I don't think it takes too long. So let's do this. This process will be slightly different for me because I've already actually registered before. So we need to re-register online using form CWF1. So let's go through this. It's quite a short form. I think if I'm right, the first time I did this, I actually did it on a paper-based form. It was like one sheet of A4. So I'll fill this in and I'll get back to you after. So the form is fairly easy to complete. There's a couple of questions that kind of go, huh? For example, this question here, which asks for the date the above period of self-employment started where your trading allowance exemption ceased. So the date I consider I started, which is the date I uploaded the first video of this channel, basically because I was charging the whole thing, in my books is the 29th of April 2019. But it says the date the trading allowance exemption ceased. Now if we're going to go by that, that was yesterday, because that's when I officially went over £1,000 in turnover. But if you look on the tax allowances page, you have to register if your other income is over £2,500. So I don't really know. I went for the April date to be on the safe side. I guess it doesn't make too much difference, it's all in the same tax year, but yeah. It was fairly painless like it was last time. It's a very short form. I think just asking for details about who you are so it can identify you, and then asking for details about the business. Essentially, more like what do you do? eBay. So it was really, really quite simple. I think there's a few things that will come in the post as a result of that, maybe, but yeah, that's all done, that's all submitted. And that's really all the video was. Probably for you, short video, but for me it took about an hour to try and work out what I actually wanted to do. I'm going to explore the government gateway now, just because I haven't looked in them in quite a long time. Just have a little poke around. But that's all this video was. If you liked it, I can't really think why, then please like, subscribe, and maybe I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!